Oh yeah, so I want to welcome you guys to the first spotlight segment of the Indie Thought website. Today, we have DJ4B. This kid is everywhere right now. You're going to get a one-on-one interview with him, so we're not even going to waste time. I mean, who's DJ4B?
That's a tough question. You know, he's my alter ego. No, I'm just playing. Basically, born and raised out of Staten Island. Moved to Jersey when I was about 12, and my mom told me I needed a job, so, you know, I figured DJing was the best way to go. So, picked up some vinyl, taught myself pretty much everything, and just kind of went on from there.
So you're just a natural at it, right?
I mean, practice makes perfect, you know?
What age did you start again?
Probably like 12.
12?
Yeah. Started around 12, taught myself everything, and I still have like recordings of like when I first started, and definitely wasn't natural back then.
Yeah, you look back at them like,
yeah,
so, dude, so like, where are you spinning at now? What spots are you at? What teams are you rolling with?
Basically, well, maybe like within like the last year or so, I started like my own team because basically I wanted to see who like really supports me and stuff, so I could like, because I do a lot of traveling, and when I do travel, like when I do travel, it's like hours away. It's not like I'm traveling like across the world.
Yeah,
yet,
so it's nice to have a nice base to
exactly.
bring out.
Like I like bringing my team out to make some noise, so people like, whoa, like who's that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But next month I'm in DC. I was actually in Philly last night, and then I have a residency in Staten Island on Fridays. I have residency in Jersey on Saturdays, and a hip hop party in Jersey on Sundays. And, you know,
you're all over the map. Though,
yeah, we
now.
shop around a little bit, you know.
That's a good look for someone your age. You know, what I mean?
Definitely.
You're 20, right?
Yeah, I'm 20.
He's not even 21 yet. He's not even 21 yet. And he's in every fucking club.
That's such a problem.
What are you spinning right now? Like, what's your favorite style to spin?
I don't like calling it open format. I know that word is thrown around a lot. I don't call it open format. Basically, it's me. I grew up on a lot of different types of music. You know, one side of my family listens to a lot of disco. My father loves hip hop. My mother loves hip hop. Growing up, I loved house music, and I was raised on hip hop. So something in between that. So I love hip hop, love house music, and then I do my own thing. You know, I research. One thing that I've always loved to do is try to break records and break new styles of music. So, you know, got my hip-hop, got my house music, and then I love trap. I produce trap. Moombahton isn't really big on the East Coast, but the West Coast, huge. You know,
that's all I'm listening to out there right now.
So I drop it every now and then just to get, you know, a little flavor. And when I do, I put it in my sets. I get people from LA and like, yo, I love that track, you know. So, you know, I keep
some of your influences? Like, who are some of your influences right now?
Diplo is probably my biggest influence. Been following him since I started DJing.
You've actually got to meet him a couple times, right?
I DJ'd with him maybe 2 years ago at Deco Lounge, and I've been following him forever. Before he was even huge, I was following him just out of like the whole Philly market and everything like that he was doing over there with Mad Decent, and I was trying to put people on him way before anything. Like he produced Look at Me Now, which a lot of people don't know. A lot of people know him from MIA because he was dating her, and some people like that's his claim, like think that's his claim to fame, but it's not at all. Like he was doing underground parties in Philly with the hip hop and the house and all that before anyone.
Yeah, he's been around for a while.
What really drew how I relate to him is I play a lot of Jersey club music, and he is probably the biggest artist producer who supports Jersey club music. And people sleep on it, they just think it's just Jersey, but little do they know it's Jersey, Philly, Baltimore, LA, it's London, everywhere.
Yeah.
He's one guy that really puts Jersey on the map more than anyone, and people don't even know that.
That couldn't be any more true.
Yeah.
Outside of this whole, you know, in the clubs every night, when you're at home or you're just out with your friends, who are you? Are you the same? Are you 4B? Like, are you?
I'd say maybe 2 years ago there was 4B and there's Bobby, but there's no Bobby anymore.
Now you
like,
go everywhere and everywhere.
It's just
4B. What's up,
24/7. If I'm not DJing, I'm producing, I'm practicing. You know, I wake up every morning, I try to practice a little bit, if I'm not practicing, I'm working on a new track. You know.
Okay.
I have one track that's being signed right now, like progressive electro house type of song. I have another one that it's almost done. It's more like a tribally type of feel. I have a Jersey Club trap EP coming out probably in the summer. So working on a lot of different productions.
You collabing with anybody right now?
Yeah. I have one collab two collabs with Frank Bizzle, who's an upcoming DJ and producer out of New Jersey. Super talented.
Yeah, I listened to some of the stuff. I actually saw the video that you guys posted.
Yeah.
The preview, I guess.
Probably the most humble DJ and producer I've ever met. But he's slept on just like a lot of people in Jersey. Salami Johnson is an artist I've worked with before. He's a guy that, to me, just has the image, has the drive, and just, to me, it's like I get a lot of people that ask me for beats, and if they don't have the full package, I'm not giving you a beat. You know, I'm very, very selective with beats. Like, people hit me up for collabs and beats all the time, and I'm just like, no. Not because it's a Hollywood thing or anything like that. It just, I'm not going to waste my time if their stuff isn't put together. And this kid hit me up, and he's like, yo, I already spit over one of your beats. And I'm like, oh, let me hear it. And it was fire. Came to the club, toured up, we started vibing. Ended up being my manager's cousin out of nowhere.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, who's your manager?
Joel. He works for R3 Ventures out of Jersey.
Okay, it's
and
pretty big.
Yeah,
R3 is pretty big out here.
Yeah, he's been in the nightlife scene forever. So I started working with him at Abyss when I used to do T-Nights at Abyss. And Memorial Day weekend 3 years ago or 2 years ago, I think it was, he's like, yo, when you really want to work, let me know. And we just started hitting it off since then. And just trying to grow from there. So Salami Johnson, been working with.
You got any singers or anything like that?
Yeah, he's a rapper, but he's like, how can I put it? He's about 6'3", 300 pounds. Like Tyler, the Creator.
With a name like Salami Johnson.
Salami Johnson, just out there, no filter, comes at you. And it's just about that party stuff. Like, he was doing a lot of hip-hop beats, and I showed him Jersey Club and Trap, so he spit over my Che Flute edit. It's a Trap Jersey Club edit, and it's called Damn Flute by Salami Johnson. If you want to go check it out, it's on my SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/DJ4B.
Yeah, I'll put it. By the way, all his links, if you want to listen to DJ4B stuff, just go to the bottom of this video. It's right there. Click the Facebook link, SoundCloud link. It's all right there.
Yeah, the EP is called Priority Mail. It's one track is my instrumental called Priority Mail. Then it's Salami Johnson's record, Priority Mail, and a remix by Salami Johnson, a house remix by Salami Johnson and Frank Bizzle. Salami also produces along with Frank, and we're gonna have one more remix that I can't say yet, but it's by another producer.
Okay, well, it sounds like you're all over the place right now. You're really moving right now.
Yeah, hopefully, if I can, I'm gonna squeeze in a dark hip hop instrumental EP.
Okay.
Because maybe like 6 months ago, I was producing straight hip hop beats, and my goal was to get something to Zebra Cats before they were on tour. But they went on tour, they got really busy, and I had all these beats left over, and I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do with it?
Yeah.
And someone suggested, yo, come out with a hip hop instrumental EP, which not a lot of people do. So that, you know, it's
good
like
way to make some money too.
Exactly.
If the right people pick it up.
It's like a ASAP Rocky, Joey Badass type flow. You know, dark hip hop, trap, just grimy. You know, like Hudson Mahawkey. You know what that is?
Okay, yeah.
Something like that. You know. So.
All right, so we got one last question.
Okay.
The ladies out there, they want to know.
Man.
They want to know.
Oh man.
Are you single? Are you seeing somebody? Who you, besides spinning records, who are you spinning?
I am the most single person you've ever met.
Ladies, there you go.
I'm
you
very
heard
single.
it.
Super duper single.
Is there anything you want to say to anybody out there before we wrap up this interview?
Basically, just follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and in real life at DJ4B. Look out for my new tunes coming soon. And
there you go. You heard it first.
Stay ratchet.
Thank you for coming out, man. Appreciate it, man.
No problem.
Indie Thought website.